Amber Leon, and this is my Module 4 presentation on TPAC and its influence it had on teachers and on education. The question asked to list and discuss key factors that were shown to influence TPAC adoption in the study that we read. So, to list the key factors of TPAC would include the highest degree offered at their institution, their self-rated TPAC score, and their individual adoption of the International Society for Teaching and Education standards. TPAC provides a systematic framework to grow teachers' capacity to utilize technology by offering a conceptual bridge between traditional approaches to teacher education, focusing on the pedagogical content knowledge, and approaches to technology integration that focus on meaningful connections between technology, pedagogy, and content knowledge. Institutional and cultural factors that positively impact TPAC adoption and implementation by K through 12 teachers would include institutional, cultural, and collaborative design. This is where teachers see themselves as curriculum designers that don't just deliver verified knowledge, but can deliver knowledge with support of using technology. The roots of TPAC model showed that teachers need to be able to synthesize multiple levels of intersecting knowledge by dynamically manipulating and integrating different forms of pedagogical content knowledge and the TPAC as a framework to understand teacher knowledge as they relate their teaching experiences to technology integration. The context of a teacher education program, which was heavily influenced by the level of institutional support, would directly impact student-centered technology integration. Lastly, the ISTE standards do partake in the TPAC, but have been viewed as lacking in the area of technology education. ISTE most recent focus has been on the advanced concepts like digital citizenship and learner-driven design. However, these standards have not been required but do show positive examples of programs starting to be implemented. So as we move on, the next part of the question was factors are and are not true in your workplace. So what factors are and are not true in your workplace? Firstly, I work for SLU Head Start, Early Head Start, which is an infant toddler school and a preschool that mostly takes in underprivileged children. I work on the Head Start side where I teach pre-K children ranging from 3 to 5 years old. Unfortunately, we do not have much technology usage at my workplace as far as using technological tools to teach the students. We as teachers use teaching strategies to input student observations and rate our students' progress. I feel that this part of technology software is very important and helps keep students' progress organized. But, however, I will not be able to identify what factors are and are not true, but to make a personal take on factors that could be true, I would say that using the TPAC model would enhance student experience and learning, provide more hands-on experience for students and teachers, allow for more social interaction amongst students and teachers, and help with classroom behavior in my students. So as we move forward, here I demonstrate an example of how TPAC can be implemented in my workplace. Implementing TPAC in my workforce would open so many learning opportunities for my pre-K students. One of the most prominent technological tools to implement would be using smartboards in the classroom. Here I have shown 3 pictures of how implementing smartboards would be beneficial. So, as you see here, to the far left, you see a girl drawing with the smartboard stylus. 1, she is still improving her fine motor skills by gripping the stylus, and 2, she is able to gain confidence in coming up to the board to showcase creativity. Using the smartboard allows more choices of how she can be creative compared to just using a marker and a dry erase board. The picture in the middle as right here, shows a boy using his finger to trace numbers. In this interactive learning experience, the teacher can see his strokes more clearly and his engagement in learning how to write the number 2. The vibrant colors are able to keep the student engaged because it changes, unlike the boy just using a plain marker and board. The last picture to the right, as right here, shows a whole class participating in a number game using a smartboard. The teacher calls on a student to pop the bubble of a given number, and her classmates are able to assist her. This gives confidence boosters in her social interaction with her class and teacher, helps the student stay calm and want to learn because of it being a game and not just using flashcards, as this also teaches them numbers. This allows the student to be able to get up and interact with the lesson. Using this as an example makes implementing TPACK very meaningful to my workforce because it shows so many educational learning experiences for students and teachers. Since TPACK is designed to promote the integration of pedagogical content and technological knowledge for using technology to support student learning, this example hits all aspects of this model and offers the beginning of a new era for teaching using technological tools in my workplace. So here's my references for my presentation. I want to thank you for listening, and as always, feedback is appreciated.